My name's Jordan Browne, and my role here at Media Design School is Senior Lecturer. I teach on the Bachelor of Creative Technologies program in game art. I generally teach game design, a bit of technical stuff, a bit of programming, some of the research classes, and I've been here almost 5 years. And I love teaching games. It's an amazing thing to be doing. I think game design's an area where there are a lot of things that haven't been discovered yet. Some of them are technological breakthroughs, but I'm really interested in the things that maybe somebody could have made 20 years ago. A design that could have existed on an Atari, just nobody came up with it. So exploring how game mechanics interact with each other is a really interesting area, I think. A recent project I finished is a game called A Day in the Lie, which is kind of like an interactive short story that the player plays through. The kind of goal of the game is to challenge the relationship between the player and the protagonist. So you're kind of walking through this environment, hearing the story, and there's a lot of assumptions that are built into something like that. I think it's a really rich medium for narrative, because you could almost tell a story in a film that would kind of be like a B-grade film, not really that amazing, but you tell it in a game and people are like really impressed because we're not used to hearing this kind of thing in that format. I'm interested in world building and creating places for a player to explore that make them feel like they're in that world, and not necessarily just graphically, but also are those characters believable? Is the design interesting? Is there more thought beyond what the player does from moment to moment, but how does this world actually survive? What do the people here eat? That kind of like social layer, and I think that's, for me, one of the most interesting parts about games.